What's going on, Ricardo? So this is Daniel from Josh and Annie SEO. So we're gonna take a look and see what's going on with your website, see if we can't do anything. Okay, so right off the bat, I love your logo over here. It's in the top left corner where it should be. Thing about this is you got so much open space over here. So the home about project contest should be moved um, parallel to it, like right here. And then you should get your phone number right here and make it a click to call. People are really lazy, so we definitely want them to be able to just move to the next step as quickly as possible. Um, Projects can be misconstrued for something else. You definitely want to say services somewhere so that people can scroll and see them. Nice pictures. I do like them. What we do, it's kind of more of an about us. That's great, but it's letting them know basically what your services are. So essentially what you want to do is you want to be able to talk about all your services in greater detail. But there's nothing wrong with talking about your commitments to them either. Recent work just leads them to projects. So if somebody wants to see that, they can always just go back up here and click projects. And then all of a sudden we're at the bottom of the page. So I don't think once I have your phone number at the top or as we scroll down, definitely want your phone number up there, not just down here. And then of course, I love this. You would want that up, I would say here as well, just so people see that. But big thing is Google wants to see about, I don't know, 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage alone. And that will really get you out there. That'll kind of separate you from some of the other people. But most importantly, we want to get keywords in there that that people are searching. So, for example, right? Just to take a look at the back end of what you got here. This is letting me know one of two things. If it loads, of course. But we can skip it because I already know the information because I checked a little bit earlier. But I'm just going to skip for a quick second, go over to what a buyer intent keyword is. Oh, here we go. So when you're looking for anything on my tool, it's RFs. It lets me know everything going on. Unfortunately, you don't have a rank. UR rating is how strong your website is, and a DR rating is how much Google trusts you. Now, it's zero or no data right now simply because you don't have any backlinks. Now, backlinks is when you have your website link somewhere else that can come right back to you. And not all of them are equal. Some of them are spammy, like BuzzFeed and Wikipedia. It's not going to help your website ranking out. What you want is to be able to have, wow, my RFs is really being a little mean to me today. But anyway, all we really want is strong backlinks that like blogs for painters and stuff like that to reference back to. Now, referring domain is when somebody can click on that link and it comes back to you. But what we also really want to focus on is your organic keywords, which is, I've already seen it, it's just your name. So it's not really getting that much traffic. It's 20 volume a month of people searching for that specifically, but it's not area specific either, so it can be across the United States. 333 million people, 20 of them are bound to search up something. But let's look at a buyer intent keyword. So painters, Raleigh, North Carolina. These are painters. Someone is looking for a painter in Raleigh. So that's very important because it shows that they're ready to do something. And this is an ad over here. Let's let them get to the top of the page. Another ad to let them get to the top of the GMB, but they're already here, so I don't know why they have it. But as we scroll through, you're going to really want to get into this GMB, Google My Business Profile area, because 40%, 30 to 40% of all people who search for anything will click on one of these three guys. So it's very important to get yourself over there. Out of 100 people, 30 of them clicking on you with a 33% chance, that's awesome. But then past that, we got our organic search. Now, this anyone can rank in here for. You don't gotta, obviously there's work that needs to be done in order to get here. But, first things first is we got Yelp, Home Advisors, Hows, reviews. And then finally, we get to an actual person. So people don't really like clicking on directories. They'd rather click on actual websites. So let's take a look behind the scenes, see what this guy is, and see what they got going on. So they're called the Raleigh Paint Contractors. A touch of color. So as we go through, get a free quote. They have painting, siding, gutter. So I would have just put that all in like a drop-down menu instead of this. They got their click to call. Nope, it's not a click to call number, unfortunately for them. They would want to turn that into a link, but it is. I guess I had to click out of that. But as you scroll through, get free quotes. This is fine. Very unnecessary. All of this is a little unnecessary, but that's cool. But learn more. This is kind of what they're doing. So learning more is definitely something you want. But what Google, like I said, really wants to see is content. Videos are nice. People are not looking for that unless they're browsing. But For people who are really serious, they just want to get to the, nitty gritty. Can you help me? Can you not? What can you do for me? But as you go through, some of these buyer intent keywords are here: siding replacement, gutter installation. The only thing they're lacking is obviously a location. So you want those together, like Painters, Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah, I know you're over in Corey, I believe, but I thought it would be more apt to kind of compare you to what's going on in Raleigh since it's the bigger city in the area. I mean, Durham's also there as well, but overall, these people do have a decent amount of traffic. But let's take a look. I mean, content, but let's take a look behind the scenes, seeing what's going on. So this is a UR rating, which, like I said, it's how strong their website is, and their DR rating is how much Google does trust them. Now, they do have 338 backlinks, and one-third of them do lead back to them. Now, obviously, these are pretty good for them to have a 15 DR rating. Now, they also have 158 organic keywords. So let's take a look at those and find out what they are. So right off the bat, Raleigh Painters is 350 people a month searching for it. They're getting 42 people, so just over 10%, and they're in position number 3 for it. And the same thing with Raleigh Painting, just a variation of it. Raleigh, North Carolina, 500 searched for that, 41 people to their website. They're in position 5. So a lot of these people are, he's always on the front page for these guys. 500 people a month are searching for painting in Raleigh, North Carolina, and he's getting 9. He's on position 9, but he's getting 17 of these. So he's doing really well as far as, buyer intent keywords. So how does this really help you out? So honestly, all we really got to do, Ricardo, we got to get backlinks. Now he had some pretty good ones just based off the numbers. So what you can honestly do is just take the ones that are referring domains, the ones that follow him back, and just take them for yourself. They're obviously pretty good. We got to get you more organic keywords as well. So that means we got to get content, at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage alone. And that itself will bring you, if you put the proper keywords in there, I mean, maybe we can get this organic traffic up to, let's say, 100 minimum, right? What happens if you get another 100 people coming to you through your website alone? What can that do for you? Well, that's all I got for you, Ricardo. I really hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If you have any feedback for me, I would definitely love to know. But other than that, you have an amazing day. Bye.